we've got fruits, we've got vegetables, grains, and simple sugars. Those are our fundamental carbohydrate groups. And in terms of what happens, because remember I said to you that carbs really are the one thing that you want to look at most closely, because it has the capacity to lead to the highest weight gain. And when you look at what happens to carbohydrates in the body, when they are digested and absorbed and assimilated, they break down into simple sugars. Now, if the food stuff is a relatively low sugar response food, let's say, you know, a bar of chocolate next to, let's call it some sort of fibrous vegetable. So let's say broccoli. You've got quite a different setup. So the bar of chocolate is going to break down very quickly into simple sugars. It's going to get absorbed into the bloodstream as sugar or blood sugar. It's going to raise that blood sugar. Okay. The pancreas will then secrete insulin that's going to come and collect that sugar. All right. So it's going to collect those little particles of sugar, and it's going to get sent to the cells' bodies. The body's cells. So it's going to the cells and it's knocking on the doors, but it wants to go into the cells that are going to use it first. So the muscle cells, the liver cells, it wants to get utilized as fuel. But whatever the cells can use, if they're empty enough, they can take that glucose from insulin. If they're not empty, if they're still full from the last time you ate or the last time you drank, or, you know, whatever, you haven't been particularly active and they're still full, then I'm afraid the excess is going to get stored as fat. So it just gets converted and it gets stored as fat for later. So you have to watch this, you know, how quickly the foods that you eat, how quickly do they release blood sugar, or how quickly do they turn into sugar in the blood, and can you utilize them in that moment? Okay, so there's a lot behind that. We're actually not really going to discuss a huge amount of that, although I'm going to give you those 6 tips that are going to help you control this very well.